Okay, I hope it's recording. Had to yell at it 2 or 3 times to get it come on. Anyways, I'm still up here at Frozen Camp. I might pick up and make another video. Trying to think where the old road came down. I'm not so sure. Of course, on my super view, it ain't gonna show up good. Not so sure it wasn't directly across from here. I might see how McCready Fork is. Last time I was through it, I was on a dual sport. You don't even worry about gravel. Up to the shooting range. I should have ended the video there. I actually forgot about it. I used to pick up brass there, but I don't even fool with it anymore. I got more reloading components than I ever use. That's not a great shooting range. I mean, they spin on the shelter, but the rest of it, you can see there's far target out there. Kind of dangerous if somebody come out of the woods. This ain't the type of motorcycle for this kind of running. I need to break down and get me something. To be honest with you, part of it's just laziness. When you live in a fairly small population area, I mean compared to some, you don't get access to all the good deals like you can if you're willing to travel. Up around Columbus and beyond Athens, up in Ohio, you see a lot better deals because there's more of them. There ain't a terrible deal on a terrible appearing deal on a DRZ 400 up around Parkersburg, Vienna, I think. But I don't particularly like the fact that the guy's got a picture of it airborne. I figure it's been through hell. We're about to McCready Fork. I got videos of this road on my dual sports coming all the way out to the other end, but ain't a chance of making it in this. This is McCready Fork. I was thinking it was gravel. It's just bad pavement. I still ain't gonna go very fast because it is rough. On this image stabilization, it ain't gonna appear to be that rough. And it ain't really beating it yet because I'm going slow, but I'm gonna keep it that way. It looks like it does turn to gravel up here, maybe not. I say it's gonna be paved all the way through. Hunting blind, I guess. When you get them gravel spots, they can be almost like marbles on that blacktop. Not different than if you get to a gravel patch in the dirt where your gravel can sink in some. It's Saturday the 20th. Mothman Festival going on in Point Pleasant. I was in Galbraith and Point Pleasant yesterday. Wanted to get that stuff done before the Mothman Festival. I was in the car though. Back roads in Jackson County and probably a lot of your counties, I mean, a lot of your states, just about everywhere. You have a good chance of a side-by-side come right towards you flying. Happen not to see any right now, but it does happen. This is all blacktop. Guys coming out of the woods. Hey. I'm sure we're in the Roane County by now. Ain't too far from getting ready to climb up the Zion Ridge, or Mountain Zion Ridge. There's a Zion Ridge there in Jackson County. But this is completely different. About everywhere's got a Zion Ridge or Mountain Zion. About everywhere's got a Wolf Creek. I think that's a little camp somebody has, yeah? People could live in something like that. I'll probably get allergies for it. Just real sweet, almost like one of them Gordon scent air fresheners. Don't smell it now. Meter reader or something. I'm going to stop and let them die. Oh, that's the mail. He's pulling a trailer, so how about we're fixing to climb the hill. It's your ass curve on it if I'm remembering right. Two of them. Man, somebody been blowing the tires on. Pulling that. Might have been trying to pull a trailer up. It might have been that guy we just passed. Maybe somebody done it on purpose. Old trailer down over the hill. Ain't been lived in for a while. This is Mount Zion Ridge. Come out, we'll be well into Roane County, back out on Route 33. I want to see what that road is called. There was one of them that's going to be blocked off now because that other lake. Yeah, Wyvern Fork. That'll take you to the back side of that lake. I said you can't make it through on this. There's the graveyard for Mount Zion Church. Big old nice graveyard, nice church. Mount Zion Community Church. I lose track of about how long I've had a video going. I never have put any kind of clock on this, which I need, especially now since school buses are out on the weekdays. I like to know about what time to expect buses on the road. But anyway, I thank everybody for watching now. In case I just end this when we get to Route 33, which we're real close to it now. But I might still let them run down to the old Parish Hill Bridge. Where I come out the Parish Hill Bridge side on my 2002 on a video I made about a month ago. Well, anyways, here's Route 33 again. Land for sale. Why do you cross the road? Chickens over there. One of these days I should go Noble Ridge. Well, thanks for watching. I'm going to go when I go. Here's a big hill. Looks like it might have a copper roof on it too, kind of green looking. The reason I said two, there's one down there at Evans. Everybody calls it the Copper Cottage. It's just a small house with a copper roof. I've never been inside it, but I'd like to look. They occasionally rent it to people and they live in it. Not like marijuana growing. I'm sure it wasn't, but then ready to enter Jackson County again. County line. Different pavement. This here community is called Marshall. Historic Blue and Gray Highway. There's one of these places beside the road that was really junked up, almost like a automotive salvage yard right by the road. I don't know if they cleaned it up and we've already know. There it is, I think. I'm sure them people treasure that stuff, but I'm sure some of the neighbors don't like it. They don't call it Archmore Votech anymore. If you're from West Virginia, you would know why. Archmore got in some trouble, spent time in federal prison. They either call it Roan Jackson Technical Center or Jackson Roan Technical Center. Vocational center, something like that. Archmore was Senator Shelley Moore Capito's dad. He was the governor of West Virginia for a few terms. Then he done some kind of magic trick. I think he made $12 million disappear. And then the state, or I guess the federal government, put him in federal prison as their magic trick, Roan Jackson Technical Center. I dig the color on that house. You don't see many of that color. I said I was in Point President Gallup-East yesterday. But the only thing my mother really does, something other than watch TV, is she goes out to eat with me. I took her out to eat yesterday at China One. And we kind of split it. One time we'll go to China One, the next time we'll go to Peking Buffet. But anyways, I had got two of these little desserts. They're just in little square cups, just a big spoonful of each. And it's kind of like that chocolate mousse, but this was green about the color of that house. I didn't think it was bad, but I didn't want both of them. And I felt bad. I asked her if she wanted it. I thought she might like it. Like that wasn't bad. And a girl and a man were sitting next to us. And that girl, we're getting very close to come up on that Frozen Camp Road. There's Frozen Camp Road that I went down a while ago. Anyway, that girl, she was real friendly. But she said, that stuff tastes like toothpaste. And then I was thinking it did kind of taste a little bit like toothpaste. It was mint flavored. But my mother gave me a look. I mean, she's old now. She gave me a look. Almost like, I'm afraid she thought I might have been trying to trick her into eating it, because that girl said it tastes like toothpaste, and then I kind of agreed with the girl. But I genuinely thought my mother might like it. There's the Perry Shale Bridge. I ain't gonna pull it down, just gonna tell everybody, thanks for watching. Enjoy your weekend.